Hi everyone, it's Christina here. I just wanted to make a video about some good opportunities as to where to find coupons. A lot of people, when they're first starting out, they always have that question, where do you get your coupons? Where do you find coupons? So I just wanted to make a video about this and, give you maybe some helpful hints. So right now I'm in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. It's northeastern Pennsylvania. And we get, there's two newspapers in the area. The Times Leader is one of them. I don't remember the name of the other one, but um, I personally get the Times Leader. I am not a fan of, paying for a newspaper because, you know, the paper is, expensive. Sometimes it's not worth it to get the whole paper when you only want the coupons. And, if they're not very good coupons, then you don't really want to waste your money. It's like, you know, $1, $2. You know what? I don't even know how much a paper costs nowadays with coupons because I found this great deal instead. So, if you're in this area, or I don't know, maybe you might want to check into this if you are not from the area, um, but like you do get a newspaper. Um, the Times Leader has been going around and setting up little tables at different places, and they will, they raffle off like $100 gift card every week, and they don't, harass you for anything. They don't call you. They don't email you anything. But then they also do a deal on the newspaper. And I happened to be walking into Price Chopper, I guess back in November. Yeah, it was, oh, no, October. It was like the end of October that I walked in, and they were doing this promotion. And, they said that it was $4.50 per month for the Sunday paper only, and that it was a 3-month deal. So if you do the math, it's like 13 something. And, okay, fine. But then they were doing a deal where they were giving back a $10 gift card to that location. So when I signed up, I got a $10 gift card to Price Chopper. So, the $13, $14 that I spent, I immediately got back this gift card. And the gift card was, good for forever. It doesn't expire, nothing like that. So then if you take the $3.50 that you end up that you're really only paying and divide that by the 12 newspapers you're getting, that's at 29 cents a newspaper. That's actually a great deal. If you want it just for the coupons, if you want it just for the newspaper, either way, that's a great deal. You do have to you have to give them a credit card and give them they like automatically bill you every month. So, you can't just pay them cash or write a check, so that is kind of annoying. So every month on your bill you will see a $4.50 charge to the account. So that is kind of annoying, but whatever, it's still a great deal, and it makes getting the coupons a lot easier, and it's really worth it. So, that was the only time that I had really seen that. But then when I was in Walgreens on Sunday, they were there again, and the woman was like, "Oh, do you get the newspaper?" And I said yes. So we started talking, and I told her how I had gotten this deal before, and she was like, "Oh, well, is the deal running out?" And I said, "No, I still have another like 4 weeks or something left." And she was like, "Oh, well, you can stop that deal, and then when that deal ends, you can renew, you can do this again." I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's that's really great because you can keep going." And I asked her like what stores they were going to be at. She said that they had just finished up with Walgreens and that they were going to be going to Weis, Wegmans, probably back to Price Chopper, and some other stores that are in the area. And I said, okay, well, it's not really reasonable for me to drive around to every store in this place on every day and, like, figure out where you're at. She said that they're going to be putting an article in the Sunday paper saying where their locations were going to be. So, definitely look into that. I When I got my Sunday paper this week, it was only the sports section, and I didn't get any coupons. I don't know, I guess they didn't put the paper together correctly. So I was going to check there, but I couldn't really check and let you know. So I did some searching on the internet. I didn't really find anything. But if when I get my paper next week, I will definitely actually read the paper and see if it tells you, so then I can let all of you know where to be on the lookout for these deals, because it is a great deal. It's a good savings. And also with getting that gift card, like if they're doing it at Walgreens, like you can use that gift card and not use your points to redeem money instead. And there's no limits or restrictions on, oh, you can't use points with a coupon, with a store coupon, with a manufacturer coupon. There's nothing wild going on like that. So, they just use it as straight up cash. So, that's pretty good. And obviously, if you're going to these stores anyway, they're mostly like food stores, it seems like. So, you can always pick up something, and they don't really expire, so that's good too. So I just wanted to share that helpful tip with you. I will definitely be tracking down that deal again once I run out of my current subscription. But if you don't want to, you can do that. You can just buy the newspaper. You can go to the stores and buy the newspaper on Sunday. But that does cost some money. So some of the suggestions that I've heard from other people are to become friends with somebody who delivers newspapers. When they have extras, or they can save coupon inserts, apparently they can do that, and they can give them to you. Sometimes at the stores, if they have leftover newspapers still on Monday before they the stores just throw them out. So if you can ask one of the employees to hold on to the coupons for you. But you know what? Recently, a lot of people have been couponing, so a lot of people are buying the papers, so that's not really an option anymore. And the other thing is people, they buy coupons online. If there's something in particular that you want, you can just buy them. You're paying for the service, not for the actual coupon. And there's also a clipping service where you can get just the insert. They'll, send you just this insert. But part of the problem is that, that's regional. So, if you're looking for a particular coupon, or a coupon of a particular value, you might not get it. So those are just some creative ways to find your coupons. I also heard of posting listings on Craigslist for coupons. I personally would not go that far, and I would not recommend that, but it's something creative that I personally hadn't thought of. But one of the things that I do, and that I know some of my friends do, is we ask our family. We ask our families, our friends, our significant others, friends and families and grandparents and whatnot. And, if these people aren't going to be using their coupons anyway, you might as well take them. You might as well ask if you can have them and see if they'll give them to you. The one week, let's see, it was the week where we got 5 newspaper inserts, and it was great. So, we have 3 of the same paper here. I did not buy any of these. They were all given to me. I got one from my mom, one from my grandmother, and one from my boyfriend's mom. So, I was able to get all these. You can really take advantage of all the coupons. This week happened to be really great in coupons, so, it was a really good deal. But, definitely ask people. Ask them if they're going to be using their coupons. If not, ask them if you can have them, Or even if they're, only going to use a couple coupons, ask them for the rest of them. And, another thing is that a lot of times coupons vary by region. So what you might get, in the northern part of the state, you don't get in the southern part of the state. Or, even it definitely varies from state to state. So, I go to school in Pennsylvania, but I live in New Jersey, so my coupons up at school are usually different than the ones that I get at home. So my mom is now clipping the coupons, and then she's going to mail them to me. So then I can get all of those coupons from home, which is great. I know other people's family members do that for them as well. So definitely try and, take advantage of that. Use your friends and family. The other thing that I don't know exactly how this works because, like I said, I don't read the paper. I don't really subscribe to a paper. I mean, um, this is my first opportunity here. But you like at home in New Jersey, we get our paper. We get a paper on Saturday, and we get all of the coupons and all of the sale flyers in that Saturday paper. I'm not sure why or how. I don't know. It's actually my grandmother's paper, that one. That we get the coupons on Saturday. She wasn't really sure. She had no idea. So I'm not sure why or how, but definitely if your newspaper service offers that, I would definitely try and take advantage of that because, I mean, if that's the route you'd like to go, because it's, really nice to already have your coupons. To get them Saturday morning instead of Sunday morning, you can actually look and see and verify the coupons that you got. You can therefore match up your deals, and then when Sunday rolls around, you can go into the store right away first thing in the morning, and you don't have to worry about waiting and getting your coupons and clipping, and what if, there was, supposed to be $1 off coupon, but your region only got a 30-cent off coupon. Is it still going to be a good deal? Is it still going to be worth it? There's a lot of things to take into account in couponing, and timing is a big one. So, the earlier you can get your coupons, the better. So if you can look into that, if you can get that, definitely do that. I mean, when I got those, when we got those 5 inserts, I got all of those, um, the day before. I got one set on Saturday, one set on Sunday, and then when I went to go visit my boyfriend, his mom gave it to me like I think on Monday. So, I was one day ahead on the couponing, so I planned out all my deals, made sure everything worked, and I was able to go couponing at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning and do that. I mean, now you don't need to be that go that far and be that drastic and go first thing at 8 a.m. But sometimes when there are really good deals, a lot of things do sell out. So that is also something to take into consideration. But that's just a little bit about the good newspaper deal that I have found in the Wilkes-Barre area, and some other suggestions that I have heard from other great coupon gurus. So if you have any questions about that, definitely post them in the comments. And when I get my newspaper, and if I happen to find the article about where they're going to be setting up locations, I will definitely post that and let you guys know, so then you can all go get good deals on newspapers and coupons. So thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.